Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today. How's your early morning start today? Or if you're listening in the afternoon, how's your afternoon going? That's the beauty of the internet, that we can connect any time of day. My voice is just right at the tip of your fingers, with a slight flick of the wrist and the snap of your finger. And I'm here. I'm here to calm you down, to keep calm, and to help you carry on. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope the dishes are clean. Hope the clothes are nicely folded. Hope your drawers are nicely organized and your desk organized and clean. Hope your tasks for today are divided into important tasks and urgent tasks. And I know and I'm faithful that you are running on schedule, because we're all running on God's time, okay? The clock that we use is only a mere guide, okay? Everything's flexible, everything's negotiable. So follow a structure and at the same time find flexibility, and do not be too rigid in your to-dos, okay? How's it going? Are you having some coffee? Are you having some tea? I'm having some Folgers right here with oat milk in my thermos. With the right amount of warmth as it hits my throat and my veins. Today we will be discussing beginning immediately. Once again inspired by the cards of Thich Nhat Hanh, our favorite Buddhist monk. Begin immediately. There's a lot that needs to be done in society. Work against war, social injustice, and so on. But first we have to come back to our own territory and make sure that the peace and harmony are reigning there. Until we do that, we cannot do anything for society. Let us begin immediately. What I recommend for all of us is to come back to ourselves and take care of the little boy or the little girl who inhabits the depths of our wounded souls. Then we will be calmer, more understanding and loving, and the environment will begin to change. Other people will benefit from our presence, and we will be able to influence them and our society. So before you change the world outside of you, look deep inside yourself and tend to that child within. A practice of metta will be really useful. In your silent meditation, let go of all those grudges. Recite the metta loving kindness. May I be free from danger. May I have happiness of the mind. May I have happiness of the body. May I have ease of being. May all be well. Tend to your inner child first. Give it what it wants. Allow it to have what it wants and craves and needs, which is approval, attention, and love. It just wants to be approved of and to not be deemed as wrong. It is never our intention to make anybody or ourselves feel wrong, my friend. It's just all an expansion of our understanding. If we expand our understanding and the way we see things, we will see the correctness in everything. Okay? So this is law. This is kind of a good format to follow, to begin with oneself first. You have to feel good within yourself first. We have talked about this in our previous episodes, that we need to return to ourselves, tend to ourselves, train for joy, affirm, okay, affirm your goodness first, filling up your cup first, putting your own gas mask first before helping others, okay? And equip yourself with the knowingness that each and every individual has their own universe and their own journey and their own burdens to be carried. And knowing this, we can harmoniously function as a whole, as a one whole being, day to day. Okay. So the success of the society lies in the integrity of each individual. So begin immediately. Begin immediately as soon as you wake up. That's how you start this is how you start your life. Each and every day we're given a fresh start, a clean slate. And we have the power to take charge and take responsibility for this day, which is made up of hours and made up of interactions and made up of projects and to-dos and whatnot. But begin immediately in strengthening your stance, strengthening your foundation. This is by feeding your meat suit, as they say, your vehicular body, what it needs, what it craves. What is it made out of? It's made with natural elements. So fill it up with water. It's mostly water. Make sure you drink clean water and bless your water as you drink it. Water has memory. If you bless the water, you'll intake its blessedness. You have this power to turn this water into holy water just by holding it and affirming it and blessing it that this water is clean. This water will be in harmony with my body so that I may be fit and strong and serve this world and tend to the garden of the earth. Okay? Bless your water, eat some avocados, blueberries, and flax oil. Whatever works for you. Experiment. Log things down. Do not just give in to what you see in media and what is pleasurable in the mouth for 30 seconds, which will then make you suffer for 30 years. Be a wise investor of your choices, my friend. You are smart. You made it up to this point, so let's apply these simple things. Exercise, eat well, and have loving relationships with yourself and others. Okay? Read up on all those basic positive thinking books by Norman Vincent Peale, Napoleon Hill, Dale Carnegie, Tony Robbins, Louise Hay. There's a lot out there. There's so much. If you're into summaries, download the Blinkist app. If you want it for free, reach out to me. I'll give it to you for free. I have some spots for Blinkist. Okay? I know you love free stuff. We all do. So, tending to yourself first so that we can show up with full efficiency and full strength and clear of all unnecessary mud, unnecessary baggage. Let go of those. Let go of your troubles from the past. Okay? And tend to your higher self. Tending to the higher self, invest in your choices. Each and every act you choose is a vote you cast for the person you long to be. So are you staying the same? Are you staying in comfort? Are you afraid of growth? Are you avoiding instead of approaching? It will be the same way daily if you keep on doing the same actions. Like Einstein said, insanity is expecting different results, doing the same actions over and over again. Make today different. How can you shake things up? Staying aligned to your highest purpose. Maintain the consistency of things that are true, pure, noble, and godlike. Stay true in your path. Stay true in your virtues and the highest values and the things that are most important to you. But arriving there are many ways to arrive at where you want to go. And at times, you see the goal differently at different points in your life. But it's mostly a feeling. It is mostly a feeling of love, achievement, your ability to endure, your ability to grow into something that has not been yet. It's the feeling, not the thing. So try this skill of really taking a step back and doing a shifting, a defocusing, if I may say, and see the heart of the matter. See the importance of your mission and your journey, the why. Why are you doing it? The why in your drive. Okay? Because if you blindly just follow and just keep on going and going, you'll wear yourself out and you'll forget why you're doing the thing that you're doing right now. So in your moments of stillness and silence, reaffirm your holy goal. Why is it holy? It comes from the word whole. At one with the truest desires of yourself and of the higher purpose of the earth, of the universe, of your life. Think in terms of the galaxy. Think in big terms. Think in bigger terms, bigger than your day-to-day. And then you apply this imagination, you building up yourself through projects, through the way of your being, through how you are, and you execute it, you deploy it, you embody it hour per hour. Okay, hour per hour. So you're dedicated and focused in your mission. First to yourself. You begin immediately in getting clear on what you're all about. Who are you? What do you want? How are you gonna get it? And what will you give? There's something that you can give today. It may not be material things. Material is an end of itself. It's an end. It's a matter. That's why the particles of it is already stuck and hardened. There's a more valuable thing that you can give more than matter. It is spiritual, a spiritual food. It comes in your vibrance, your attention, your listening, your help, your compassion, your sympathetic joy. So how are you gonna apply this today? It begins with your self-care, your self-affirmation and empowerment. And imagine the best day for yourself and others and how it will be. Okay? Showing up is half the battle. How are you gonna show up? Are you gonna show up confidently? Are you gonna see the world as part of you? Okay? The world is doing you as you do it. It's an inhale and an exhale. So knowing these things, the wisdom of Alan Watts, the wisdom of Zen, the wisdom of the Brahmaviharas, the Buddhists, the yogis, the Patanjali, the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible, what else is there? There's another one, the one where the Book of David comes from. The one with the star. I'll get into it. But to put it simply, everything is in you. Yogananda is a good resource too, my friend. All is energy. Begin by working your inner energy first. Heal yourself first, and it can be done in a minute. By knowing that what you're searching for is already in you. By knowing and cultivating that knowingness that nothing can harm you but your own mind untrained. Being a diligent holder and owner of a mind that can decide and decipher right actions. Have this confidence that you're gonna make the right choices today by affirming divine right action reigns supreme. Divine love fills my soul. Peace runs through me like a river. There is no lack. I have only just begun and I'm excited for this freedom. You are free, you are healed. Do not get wound down or bounded by external evidence. Disempower external evidence. The more important thing is how you think and feel about it right now, about the things that are external. And you have the power to move and change the trajectory of your life. Start where you are, do what you can, use what you have right now. Right now you have everything that you'll need to fight the battle for joy, knowing that joy is already inside of you. There is no lack. There is no pain. Suffering is optional. You've been choosing to put it upon yourself and carrying it. This is the arrow's lessons from the Buddhist, that the arrow shot at you is pain, which is unavoidable, but you picking up the arrow and sticking it on yourself is suffering. Why does the mind do this? Because it's used to it. Now try to get used to a different pattern. One that is more godly, one that is more blessed, one that empowers you. Take that arrow and dip it in paint and make something nice. Maybe draw a flower. Okay, that's what you do with the arrow. Or return it to its proper owner and say, "Hey there, friend. Use this arrow. I found it beneath after it bounced off my skin. Have use of it, for it has no effect on me. Because I am unmoved, I stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. Because I use the power of my mind towards the betterment of myself and others. There's no limit to what you can do. You can start right now. There's the internet. Ask ChatGPT. Okay? Ask ChatGPT 4. What shall I do today to empower myself? And it shall say, go to startearlytoday.com. Find some answers. And it shall say, subscribe to make pure thy heart on Substack. And you shall be pure of heart, and you will be ready for your life's mission. So begin immediately, my friend. Begin now. What specific actions are you gonna do today to empower yourself that will bring the best out of you? Smile. Smile's a very powerful thing. Be grateful, smile. Take a moment to reflect and slow down. 1 minute of each hour. 1 minute of each hour. Pray. Start with the Metta loving kindness mantra. May I be free from suffering. May I be free from danger. May I have happiness of mind. May I have happiness of spirit. May I have ease of being. You are universal, eternal, immortal, and infinite, my friend. You are not your body. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinking of your thoughts. You are the awareness of them. So become a wise chooser, okay? Choose good. In stillness. Stillness helped us avoid the world war. 3. This is from, I listened to The Blink of Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday and discovered that we almost got into a war with the Soviets because of the nuclear experimentation in Cuba. And the US found out about it, and the advisors were telling JFK to let's declare war. Let's start it because we know that they're doing this nuclear experiments in Cuba, not very far from the USA, by the Soviets. And what did JFK do? Instead of panicking, he remained poised. Instead of saying yes, which could have been the end of Earth, he took a walk into his garden, his rose garden. He created spaciousness. Although his external was clearly saying, let's do war. Sometimes your external is really inviting you to, hey, evidence is here, let's start the war. And defense is the first act of war. Okay? So execute each and every hour of your day with no war in the heart. Cultivate that 1 minute each hour for peace. Contaminate the world with your peace. So what happened? JFK was so inspired by the beauty of the roses in his rose garden that he thanked his gardener, and he said, thank you for helping me make the right decision. The decision for peace. Look into it. Find the activity that nourishes your soul, that nourishes your peace. Winston Churchill does bricklaying aside from his writing. So he wrote a lot of essays, and he also laid some bricks. A certain number of bricks. Okay? So get specific, make it measurable, make it attainable, make it realistic, and set a deadline. Make it time-bound. A minute, an hour is enough to cultivate peace. So begin immediately. That's our main theme for today. Challenge your body with some heavy weights and some push-ups. How are your push-ups? Still working on my diamond push-ups. What about a one-armed push-up? Can you do that? Okay. You have some limbs. It was here for a reason. It was meant to pick up stuff, move things, for you to bend, twist, and reach. Sign up for Sun Lotus Yoga by my friend Joseph Insenia. Shout out to you, my friend. He's a master, he's a champion, and he's teaching the Hot 26. He's really good. Okay? Go for your higher self. Go for the hard but fulfilling rather than the easy yet empty. Junk food is empty and it's easy to put in the mouth. But the hard and fulfilling, it's not really hard when you practice slicing up some lemons, slicing up some tomatoes, okay? Washing the vegetables, planting your eggplant, okay? But in the end, it's the more fulfilling choice. Always remember, hard gets easy, and the easy becomes hard. That's the law. That's the law. So show up, my friend, with your shoulders back and your tail bushy and eyes wide open. Practice stillness. Practice God in you. Spark it up. Contaminate yourself with peace so we can heal this world, leading up to the next state of its evolution, which is the Treta Yuga. That's the epochs of the world. We're in Duapara risings. That's why people are waking up. Vegans are waking up. That's why you are curious on how to better yourself. Because we are shifting from the Kali, the Dark Ages, from enlightenment. And the world's evolution, the 24,000-year cycle, has a cycle in your psyche also. Okay? From you being a child, you will clean up all those programming, and the challenge is to get out of it, to sort out some kinks. I quit alcohol. Personally, I think that was a karmic breakthrough, which has been passed on. The escape of responsibility and living one day at a time. for joy as if it was its last does not work in my lifetime, so I got rid of it. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Create a new life, create a new you. God is within you. You are resurrected today. Let go of the low vibe actions and enter the high thinking, simple living, smooth and flowing life of your design. Begin immediately now, my friend. I'm here to give you a little push, a little nudge in the right direction. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're fired up. I hope you are inspired. So whatever it may be, it can be as simple as tidying up. May you begin immediately. Namaste.